There are countless ghost stories across America, but one stands above them all. For over 200 years, the legend of the Bell Witch has terrified historians, paranormal investigators, and ordinary people alike. Unlike most ghost stories, this haunting was witnessed by dozens of people, documented in historical records, and even rumored to have attracted the attention of future U.S. President Andrew Jackson. Everything began in the quiet countryside of Adams, Tennessee, in the autumn of 1817. The Bell family lived a peaceful life on a modest farm surrounded by endless cornfields and a dense forest that locals avoided after sunset. The townspeople often whispered about strange voices echoing through the trees. Some claimed they saw a mysterious woman dressed in black wandering among the woods before vanishing into the mist. Most people dismissed the stories as old folklore. The Bell family did too. Until one ordinary evening, everything changed. The following afternoon, John Bell left the farmhouse carrying his old hunting rifle. As he walked toward the edge of the forest, an uneasy silence surrounded him. No birds sang, no insects buzzed, even the wind had stopped. Then, movement caught his attention. Standing perfectly still between the tall corn stalks was a creature unlike anything he had ever seen. It had the muscular body of a black wolf, but its head resembled a giant rabbit with unnaturally long ears. Its glowing crimson eyes stared directly into John's soul. Neither moved, neither blinked. John slowly lifted his rifle. His finger tightened around the trigger. The gun exploded with a deafening blast. Smoke filled the air. Seconds later, the smoke drifted away. The creature was gone. No blood, no footprints, only an icy breeze moving through the silent cornfield. John hurried home, unable to shake the feeling that something unseen was following every step he took. That night, just after midnight, John awoke to a strange sound. Knock, knock, knock. The noise echoed from inside the wooden walls. He lit an oil lantern and searched every room. Nothing. As soon as he stopped walking, the knocking moved to the ceiling, then beneath the floorboards. It sounded as if invisible footsteps were running through the house. His wife gathered the frightened children together while their loyal farm dog barked furiously toward an empty hallway. Without warning, the dog whimpered, lowered its tail, and crawled beneath the kitchen table. The knocking suddenly stopped. Silence filled the farmhouse. Then 3 violent blows struck the front door. John rushed outside. The yard was completely empty. No visitors, no footprints, only thick white fog stretching across the fields. Somewhere inside that darkness, a woman laughed. The strange noises continued for several nights. Then the haunting became personal. One evening, 13-year-old Betsy Bell awoke suddenly. She felt someone standing beside her bed. The room was dark except for pale moonlight spilling through the window. Then she heard it. A soft whisper. "Betsy." Her heart nearly stopped. She slowly opened her eyes. No one was there. The whisper came again. "I've been waiting." The old rocking chair in the corner began moving by itself, back and forth, without making a single sound. Suddenly, invisible fingers brushed through Betsy's hair. She screamed. Her parents rushed into the room. The rocking chair had stopped. The room looked completely normal, but before anyone could speak, a cold voice whispered from somewhere inside the walls, "I'm still here." As the weeks passed, the attacks became impossible to ignore. Every morning, new bruises appeared on Betsy's arms and shoulders. Her blankets were ripped away while she slept. Her hair was violently pulled by unseen hands. Sometimes the entire family heard loud slaps echo through the bedroom, followed by Betsy's cries for help. John searched the farmhouse from attic to cellar. Nothing. Neighbors began staying overnight, convinced they could expose the mystery. Instead, they witnessed doors opening by themselves, furniture sliding across the floor, candles extinguishing without warning. Several guests fled before sunrise, refusing to return. Whatever haunted the Bell family, it wasn't hiding anymore. It wanted everyone to know it was there, and this was only the beginning.